Hi, so I like the idea that I saw a number of people posted about making a no-sew mask with bandanas, but I found that those were a little thick and hard to sew to breathe through. So I'm going to show you a way that you can make 6 no-sew face masks from a pillowcase. The things you need, if you have pinking shears, which cuts a little jig-jag kind of line as you cut so it won't fray as much, those are great, but otherwise just regular scissors will do. A pen or a pencil to mark the lines, a straight edge. It doesn't have to be a ruler, you're not really measuring anything, but just a straight edge. And then for each mask that you make, you need a rubber band, just a nice size. And they have to be, so you'll need a total of 12 rubber bands, okay? So the first thing you do, and any pillowcase that's in decent shape is fine, you're gonna fold it in thirds. And it doesn't have to be exact, just so you know where that is. Now, if you want to draw a line and mark it and cut on it, you can, or you can just cut it. So I am going to cut it with my pinking shears. Okay, then your other one, you're also going to cut it. It's a little harder to keep up with where that line is, so I'm going to make a little cut here and fold this again so I can kind of keep up with that and make a little mark there so I know where I'm going to. And you can mark it all the way across if you'd like. So this is basically making a piece of fabric that is about half the size of a bandana. Most bandanas are about 20 by 20 or 18 by 20. And so this makes a piece of fabric that you want to be about 10 by 20. So now this is actually enough for 2. So then take and cut this edge. Just right on that edge. And cut this edge along where the seam is. Okay, and then you do the same thing on this one, cut both of the seams. On this one, cut both of the seams, and you have to cut this inseam as well. But I'm going to just show you with this one. You might go back and cut that, I'd probably go back and cut that edge off, but whatever you want to do. All right, so now you have your piece of fabric that's basically 10 inches by 20 inches, okay? Then you can fold it in thirds. Now you can adjust and overlap it a lot so it's fairly narrow for like a kid-sized face. Or for a man, someone with a bigger face or with a beard, you can overlap it less, and then it's a little bit wider for their mask, okay? So I'm gonna overlap it a little bit. Then you take one of your rubber bands. I'm gonna use these red rubber bands that I saved from when we used to get the newspaper. And you bring it down. Now how far you put the rubber bands makes a difference of how long the mask is going to be. If you want it to just come here, or if someone has a bigger face or a bigger chin and you need it to be longer, then you put it closer to the edge. Either way, you can adjust it if you're not sewing anything in place, so it can be adjustable. And then just like the bandanas, you're putting it in, and they can overlap or not overlap depending what fits your face or the person's face who's going to use the mask. And then you put it on just like this, loop it over an ear, loop it over an ear, tuck it under your glasses, pull it down, So there's your no-sew mask. And now you've got enough fabric to make 6. So that's usually enough for family, and you can use 2 pillowcases if you need more than that. Hope this helps.